I mean, just cripple his mind. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I can't. I was gonna wrap this, but I can't. I am so sorry. Hey you, thank you so much for being here. Today, we'll be reviewing 8 Mile. It's got Eminem, it's got Mekhi Phifer, it's got Kim Basinger, and Brittany Murphy. Jimmy, or B Rabbit, or just Rabbit, played by Eminem, is in the bathroom trying to hype himself up when he throws up on himself instead. He's at the shelter to participate in a rap battle, and the looming pressure proves too much. After his good buddy and supporter Future, played by Phifer, saves him from the mean old bouncer, he tries to lift his spirits and ease his nerves. The remaining of their friend group arrives, where Rabbit tells the group that he just broke up with his girl. He kindly left her the car after she said that she was pregnant. And his friends go to one another. Future is the MC at the shelter and calls Rabbit to the stage for his turn. He's got 45 seconds to spit. The DJ spins that shit, but Rabbit is frozen in doubt in front of the unforgiving crowd. And his friend Cheddar yells, "Come on!" How do I explain Cheddar? How do I say it gently? He's one of those friends. One of those friends that tries a little too hard. One of those friends that always says those eyebrow-raising things. One of those friends that maybe lacks a little bit of self-awareness. We've all got one of those friends, and if you don't have one of those friends, you're the one of those friends. The audience starts to yell choke, and Rabbit leaves the stage humiliated. On the bus to his mom's rundown trailer, this old lady is just staring at him. She's staring at you because you got your feet up. Get your damn feet off the armrest! He enters the trailer to find his mom doing the deed with her boyfriend Greg, who she met at bingo, on the living room couch. If she never did anything else to him, that would have been enough to scar him for life. Truly destroy his psyche. I mean, just cripple his mind. His mom, played by Basinger, wishes that Rabbit would have called first. I'm sure he wishes that too, but the phone is disconnected. We learn that Rabbit now works at New Detroit Stamping, moving on from Little Caesars. Then Greg comes out and starts laying in on him and his friends for still living at home. I still live at home with my gammers. In the basement. Am I trash? They get in a little tiff, and then Lily, Rabbit's little sister, comes outside. Okay, I got a bone to pick with this movie. How have I lived since this came out, since 2002, not knowing that Lily was Rabbit's sister? I thought she was his daughter. Like, did I miss something? Where does it explicitly say that she is his sister? I thought she was his daughter. I need to know. Can you please tell me? If you know, tell me. It's bugging the shit out of me. I went to go look something up and I read Lily, Rabbit's sister, and I was like, what? No. And I tried to go back and watch and see and listen. Nothing. And before you say, well, she lives with the mom in the trailer and not with Jimmy. Yeah, I thought it was one of those, hey mom, can my daughter come and live with you type of situations. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Anyway, Lily, his sister, comes outside after being awakened by the two of them fighting. And Rabbit kindly takes her back to bed and sweetly sings to her. Aww. Upon learning that Rabbit left his ex the car, his mom gifts him her car so that at least he can get to work. The next morning, Wink comes by to check on Rabbit after hearing about last night. I suppose Wink is an aspiring entertainment manager if I had to give him some sort of title. You see, Wink is building an empire, and he's taking B Rabbit with him. He tells Rabbit of an opportunity with a promo guy. Rabbit is late to work after failing to get his new car started, and asks his manager if he can pick up a few extra shifts. The manager, who possibly may be my favorite character in this whole movie, I don't know why, he's sassy, but he's a fair sassy, you know what I mean? The manager is none too impressed by Rabbit's lateness, and denies his request. Just then, a beautiful woman arrives at the plant, asking for some guy. Rabbit jumps at the opportunity to escort her, but then his manager intercepts and takes her instead. Rabbit gives his manager the middle finger just as the beautiful woman turns around, and she playfully gives him the finger back. At the trailer park, Future is visiting Rabbit while he tries to fix his car. Future is talking about signing up Rabbit for another battle next week, but Rabbit says don't. Rabbit is insecure about his looks. Poor thing. Future assures him that once people hear him, it won't matter what color he is. Rabbit brings up Wink working with a promo guy, and Future calls him scandalous and says he's just talking shit. Rabbit gets the car started, and they can get straight with the Lord on Sunday, so the friend group goes out that night. They're all in the car, dreaming, shooting the shit, talking with one another, talking about their dreams and what they're gonna do. Just like how you used to talk with your friends about what you were gonna do when you grew up, getting that diploma, getting that job with the good health insurance, getting all the bitches. They enter a parking lot where a group of people have gathered, rapping. They enter the circle and Future calls Rabbit in. Rabbit jumps in, his style is authentic made, and he impresses the crowd surrounding him. The beautiful woman from the plant is there too. Then, the Free World, an opposing rap group, enter the parking lot. One of the group members calls Rabbit Elvis and brings up his choke act from last night. Rabbit attacks him, Captain America pulls out a gun which the impressionable Cheddar sees, and Wink tries to separate the two groups. The beautiful woman from the plant, Alex, played by Murphy, introduces herself to Rabbit, hearing that he's a real dope rapper. Can we stop and take a moment to recognize Brittany Murphy's beauty and talent? I miss her. She had the cutest laugh. The two then go to an after-hours spot, which is really Wink's parents' basement, with their friend groups. I have a short little anecdote that plays in with this movie. When I was younger, I was in Taekwondo. And this Saturday was my board break. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I can't. I was gonna rap this, but I can't. I am so sorry. Oh my, no. I'll just tell it normally. I'm so sorry. I have a short little anecdote that plays in with this movie. When I was younger, I was in Taekwondo, and this Saturday was my board breaking ceremony. I was so nervous. I couldn't sleep the night before. I couldn't eat breakfast, and I just remember being so still and quiet all morning because I was so nervous. We're driving there, and I'm sick with butterflies. We're stopped in traffic, and I can see the hall where the ceremony is taking place down the street, and my tummy does one of those, one of those things. Not 1 second after, Lose Yourself comes on the radio. I swear it was so serendipitous. That song got me through that intense anxiety I was feeling that day. I did break my board in case you were wondering. And now that song, for me, will always be proof of the importance and power that music can have on us. Yeah. Welcome back. The next morning, Rabbit's mom sees that she's being evicted and worries about Greg finding out. She tells Rabbit that he's gonna have to start chipping in if he's gonna live there. And he tells her to get a job and stop fucking around. Take that. And then she asks him what he's doing with her life that's so great. Ooh, ouch. He tells her of a demo opportunity with Wink, but she's skeptical and she does not try to hide it. Cruising with his friends, while the rest of the car discusses the validity of rappers in their chosen medium, Rabbit sees the Free World on the side of the road. He stops the car to confront them. Cheddar pulls out his mom's gun and then shoots himself by accident when he's told to put it away. He's okay. Rabbit goes home where his mom tries to confide in him that Greg won't go down on her. Oh good, some levity. At work, after witnessing Rabbit rap again in line for the food truck, him and Alex have sex at the plant. He leaves his orange juice. He just abandons it there. Alex reveals to him that her friends think that he's crazy, and he defensively replies that her friends don't even know him. So defensive, the insecure little thing. The friend group goes to visit Cheddar, but he doesn't answer the door. Rabbit sees him peeking through the curtains and sneaks inside the house after the remaining of the friend group leaves. Cheddar admits that he didn't want them making fun of him, and Rabbit can relate. See, that's why we keep one of those friends around, because no matter how much your friends rag on you, they're always gonna rag on one of those friends more. Rabbit goes home to see that Wink and Alex are there with his mom and his sister. We learn the origin of Rabbit's nickname, and I get jealous that I don't have a cool nickname. My only nickname has only been the shortened version of my full name. It's so boring. He leaves the trailer embarrassed. Wink follows, and Rabbit is angry with him. Reasonable. Wink apologizes and says that Alex insisted that they come and get him. Alex is working with Wink on trying to find a photographer for her lookbook so that she can launch her modeling career. He then tells Rabbit of an opportunity to meet someone in the biz at a radio station tomorrow. The next morning, Rabbit is awakened by Greg reading the eviction notice that he has found. It gets physical, and Greg breaks it off with his mom. Rabbit goes to Wink's after-hours spot and finds out that Future has signed him up for a battle tomorrow. Future shows up, and Rabbit confronts him for signing him up after he told him not to. Rabbit is tired of him thinking that he knows best. And Future says that he doesn't give a shit anymore. And the two separate, leaving things unresolved. I just realized where I know Future from. Is he the guy from Honey? It is him! It is him! That's where I know. I was like, he looks so familiar. Okay. Rabbit goes home to find his mom drunk on the porch, pining for Greg. Rabbit yells at her for acting this way around Lily. The mom kicks him out and he takes Lily next door. Arriving at the radio station, Rabbit finds Wink and Alex having sex and proceeds to beat the shit out of Wink. Rabbit goes back to the trailer park, picking up Lily from the sweet neighbor Mrs. Helgeland, when the free world shows up with Wink. He tells Lily to go inside and lock the door and then proceeds to get the shit beat out of him. His mom comes home from winning bingo and agrees that Rabbit deciding to do the demo on his own is the best way. Yup, I agree, you gotta make your own opportunities, no matter how terrifying it is. It's the night of the rap battle. Rabbit finally gets an extra shift after the manager endearingly asks him if he's alright. Aw. Rabbit asks his kind coworker Paul to cover for him for a few hours so that he can attend the battle. He shows up at the shelter and tries to apologize to Future, but he tells him to stop and to just flip the script on this shit tonight. People, let me tell you about... Oh, and I'm totally gonna use that the next time a friend tries to apologize to me for something. Don't even worry about missing my birthday dinner, just flip the script on this shit tonight. Insert rap battle montage. Rabbit wins the battle, beating Captain America to all the punches. His degenerate mom, Wink fucking his girl, being white. He and Alex exchange another playful set of middle fingers. Future offers to host the battles together with Rabbit, but he declines, saying that he just needs to do his own thing. And he heads back to work. Today's credit shoutout is supervising Foley editor Andrew Lackey. Well, I love Eminem. Can we get him in more acting roles? Perseverance. Making your own opportunities. Never giving up. I personally find this movie very inspiring. I think the performances are strong, the writing is clever, and it's got a great soundtrack. It makes me feel like I can do anything I set my mind to. Man. And I'll give it one of those friends out of a winning bingo card. Just flip the script on this shit tonight. Just flip the script on this shit tonight. Just flip the script on this shit tonight.